Oh, good morning, Internet fans, and welcome to the preview for the Polytrack meeting at Greyville. This is now not the Monday meeting, it's now the Friday meeting. So this meeting was postponed from Monday to Friday, very few scratchings, which is good to see, and an 8-race program which kicks off at, I think, about 4:30. I think was the updated time that it kicks off. So an early start, remember that, have a close look. And there are some nice opportunities here, very competitive racing. Draw is crucial. Good jockeys will overcome the draw. It could be a very interesting card. So let's start off with the first race, and that's a 1400 meter maiden plate fillies and mares, and the hot favorite is Poppy of Bayou. And if you go back one run, that was a very good run behind Give Me a Lullaby. She just got beaten, and I'd expect her to be able to win this with a 4-kilogram claimer, but he's got to be able to handle it. Now what's interesting is drawn on the inside is Flag of Wren with Diego de Gavea on. He's riding extremely well at the moment, and I think there's very good value at Flag of Wren. If you go back to a Polytrack runs, they were both pretty good, so I expect her to go well. The dangers can be three of them: Cornelian Bay, number 9, Warren Kennedy aboard, Iron Chef, number 8, and Tide is High, number 7. With a close look at number 1, Ventress, from the Carl Hewitson stable. Race 2, this is a merit-rated handicap over 1,000 meters, and your favorite is Prince Crescia, and I see no value in this horse. I love this horse. I think he's a very, very nice horse, but he's never run his best on the poly. He's drawn outside of the lot of them. He gets a 4-kilogram claimer, which is going to help, but the claimer's got to be able to get across, although it's only a 6-horse field now, and be able to dictate. I think Cold Heart catches the right horse. Muzieni aboard it, 9 runs on the poly, 4 wins, 2 places. I mean, his form is impeccable, and he gets a draw, and I think he'll go in. 2, Winter Flight, got to have a chance, and 3, Here Comes the Rain, might be the big danger. It looks like a big improver, Here Comes the Rain. Race 3, this is the fillies and mares. They go 1,200 meters. And my first choice here is a 10-to-1 shot, number 4, Flashy Katrina. 3rd run after a rest, gets Mallorca. He hasn't ridden a winner for a long time, Pelo Mallorca. And maybe this is his chance with Com Naidu giving him a few rides. 3, Purple and Kanyezi. 6 runs on the poly, 3 wins, and 1 place. Goes into all your play. The favourites, Big Sky Country. Well, there's a few things against this one. Course and distance is well in her favour. 2 runs, 1 win, 1 place. But this is a 2nd run and a bad draw, and I think both of them will contribute to her downfall. Lady Legend shows pace but drawn badly as well, but gets a 4-kilogram claimer. And then number 1, Loving the Victory. Have a close look at this filly. Course and distance, 6 runs, 2 wins, 3 places. She gets a 4-kilogram claimer with that Zuma, and he's drawn 1, which makes a huge difference, and I think that Loving the Victory, big runner. Race 4, this is a maiden plate, 1900 meters. This is a very, very poor field. Evented Door, if he's any good, should be able to absolutely doddle this. What's interesting is it took a huge drift 2nd time out. They put it on the turf, and Muzi rode it. And now back with Warren Kennedy, back on the poly track. The 1st run was exceptional, and should be able to go in. Everything's in his favour. The danger's got to be Head Gardner. He does look moderate, but his best 2 runs have been on the poly. Lucretius, I think, comes in with a chance, but comes off a rest. Giant's Castle might be the big improver in the race. I can't see anything else. Race 5, 1700 meter merit-rated handicap. And my top choice here is number 6, the Appeal 5-to-1 shot, Donovan Dillon for the Allison Wright yard. Lots to like about him. He ran on last time well. He goes well on the poly. The time before his run to Fever was good, and I think the Appeal will go very well. Master to Be is your favourite. 2nd, last run was a good 2nd. Likes the poly. Got to have a big chance. Cordobesa, number 4. Warren Kennedy jumps aboard this one for Dennis Bosch. 3rd run after arrest. Got to be Cherry Ripe. Now, I liked Calgary last time, and we got the money. A lot of people congratulated me on finding him. He drifted in the betting, but he still won, and he beat Master to Be. There should be little between them. but this is a much tougher race. And the horse that I think might be the big danger would be number 10, Flying Vision. Third run, ready, Dennis Dry starting to show glimpses. Keegan de Miller, a very good rider, gets aboard it. Victory Tris comes into the race with some sort of chance. Race 6, merit rated 65. My cat, what's going on, cat? Eh? The cat, come. Yeah, you come and say hello to the people. Yeah, here he is. That's my cat, big fat boy. Here we are. Sorry, we have a little interlude. That's my cat. Okay, he came to say hello, came crying because he wants to go into the bedroom. Race 6, this is the merit rated handicap, number 7, Kasura. This is my top choice. Course and distance 211. Warren Kennedy aboard. He's taken the ride in place of a horse like Lady Latia that he's ridden the last couple of times, and you think that he want to ride it again, groomed to win. I think he could have had the ride on that too. That's for the Clinton Binder stable. There are a number of horses I think he could have ridden here, and he's taken the ride on Kasura, and that's my pointer to Kasura. But it's not as cut and dried as that. 12, Fist of Fire. Draw, big concern. Very good form on the Poly. Expect him to go well. Living Waters, another one drawn very badly, number 11. That's against it. Hippocrates definitely goes into the race with a chance. If you look at some of his collateral form, he can go close, Hippocrates. Then Twice the Flight might be the lurker in the pack, and Roy's Command. Those two are big priced horses. They go into everything. Race 7. Merit rated fillies and mares. And I liked number 6 here, Jack's Bird, 10-1 shot. Course and distance 211. There's lots to like about it. Come right down in the merit rating. And if Tristan Godden gets a good ride out of Jack's Bird, she goes on her best. Her best form is on this surface. I expect her to go well. But it's not. There's a lot of horses in here with a chance. Warren Kennedy gets back aboard Montford. That won well last time on the Poly. With the Claimer. Purple Persuasion's got good form. Wistful Girl Lynn's got good form. Jackson Wells, she's won 2 very nice races, and I thought that she's dying for the blinkers. Obviously Mark Dixon got everything out of her and she won well, but she could find it difficult off this type of draw. And Time to Roll, course and distance 1 from 1. 5 Fairy, 7 runs, 2 wins, 2 places, course and distance. Race 8, Qualified Maiden, 1600 meters. Fantastic Impact from the bad draw of 11 should be able to win this, but the big danger is number 1, Miss Jacqueline. From a very good draw, she looks like she's been prepped for this race, and she does look cherry ripe. Of the rest, Luck of the Irish might be an improver, and Protea Pride heads the speed rating, got a chance. Top 10, 3rd run, and an improver. So good evening's racing on the Poly track at Greyville. And certainly I think there'll be decent payouts. I hope the pools are alright, because the pools have really taken a big dip, and that seems to me to be quite interesting as to why they've taken a big dip. I'm not sure that anyone's worked it out yet, but I've got some ideas, and certainly I'm not going to air them on a public channel like this. But if you want to bet into the pools, you bet with Interbet.